Good evening, all. My name is Ian Baucom, and I'm the provost at the University of Virginia. That's why that senator wins votes. And on behalf of the university, I'm truly honored to welcome you and to thank you, and I mean that sincerely, for being here this evening. I especially want to thank this year's Mandela Fellows, this evening's speakers, Senator Creed Deeds, Senator Tim Kaine. Thank you. So this year, we celebrate 10 years of the Mandela Washington Fellowship for Young African Leaders, and we are delighted to be part of this program through our deeply valued partnership with the Presidential Precinct. And I'd like to thank and recognize all the leaders of the Presidential Precinct who are here tonight. And if you would just briefly stand so we can recognize and thank you if you were part of the Presidential Precinct Leadership Group. So if you are here, thank you. Okay. I'm supposed to say things like that, but I mean them. And I wanted to say a word or two about why, and I mean that just a word or two. The University of Virginia, in the dome room of whose Rotunda we sit, was founded on an idea. And it was founded on an idea that there is this thing called the we. We the people, brought together by a declaration under the conception that there is a truth that can hold us together if we will pursue it for our common and collective good, and that that truth is grounded and rooted in the pursuit of democratic life and possibility. The university was founded on the idea that civic engagement and education make a nation stronger and enrich the lives of its citizens. We are founded on the idea that we are called to educate informed citizen leaders who will serve their communities, their nation, and the world. In the words of our president, Jim Ryan, we are a university that strives to be both great and good. We're a university that are committed to being a public university, dedicated to the public good. And I know that all of you here are dedicated intensely, variously, and profoundly to the public good. It's something you've shown through your life's commitments. It's something you've shown by joining this company of fellows. It's something you've shown by participating in the Leadership and Civic Engagement Institute. It's something you've shown by dedicating time to learn from each other, to share ideas, to establish bonds, and to build partnerships with faculty, colleagues, staff, with one another, and with our partners at William & Mary, across the precinct, and at UVA. And it's something that you've shown us through the overall work of the fellowship program that we need to learn from you, and you have a wealth of knowledge to teach us how to better serve the world, and for this university to be a university for the truly global public good. I mean it when I say I'm honored to be with you. I'm particularly honored to be part of a gathering that by its name and by its inspiration honors Madiba, the late and history-changing president of South Africa, Nelson Mandela. I was in Cape Town and in Durban and in Johannesburg with my family last month. Going there is a homecoming for me. I spent my childhood in South Africa, where my parents ran adult literacy programs for mine workers. Witnessing the country's struggle for freedom and the birth and continued fight for its democracy were and continue to be the formative experiences of my life. And they deeply shape how I think about the role of universities, including this university, in advancing the perpetually unfinished business of democracy. And having spent my childhood in South Africa and much of my adulthood in South Africa, spending time in the continent has convinced me that the future of democracy and the future of the public good begins by thinking with and from Africa, and with and from the global South more broadly. As you know, the continent is in so many ways a laboratory of the future, a testing ground for how we live together generously and well in the face of technological change, medical advances, climate transformations, the refashioning of world cities, and burgeoning experiments which many of you are leading in innovations in democratic institutions and on-the-ground democracy. You, the fellows who are here tonight, will be, without any hyperbole, the leaders of that future for your nations, for your continent, and for the world. To say it again, it really is an honor to be with you and to learn from you as we at the university seek to deepen our partnerships in Africa, which is one of our core commitments, including, we hope, by opening a new office for the university in Cape Town over the coming year and by building relationships with colleagues across the continent. So once more, enough from me. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Senator Deeds. Thank you, Senator Kane. Thank you, all of the fellows. Thank you what you committed yourselves to. Thank you what I know you risk yourselves to. Not just words, but the very fabric and fiber of your lives. Thanks for being here. We're going to have a great evening. We're looking forward to hearing from our speakers. Enjoy your meal and the company around you.